Ansec Senior High School Clothing and Textiles Department, and today is the final exam for the WASI 2025, and they are doing their clothing and textiles practicals right now. And this is their exhibition room, which they are exhibiting their final works, their practical works. So here we have their self-garments produced by the students themselves. So we have the self-made garments for the students. So I'm taking you through the exhibition center for you to know or see the items that they produce for their final exams. So here we have armrests produced by the students. Normally we put it in our couches to rest on. Another one is here. Then they have nightgowns that they produce for themselves. Sometimes these nightgowns are worn by pregnant women, nursing mothers, but not only for them, but ordinary person who has not also given birth can also wear the nightgown. Next is their fascinators. We have fascinators here that they produce themselves. This one they use feathers and the crinoline materials, and this one they use ribbons to produce the fascinators. As you can see, I'm wearing one produced by them, which looks very nice on me, I know. Then the next one too, another self garment. They were supposed to produce variety of self garments. This one is Kabaye Slips, which is a two-way garment. You can wear it without the frills between it, and you can still wear it with the frills in it. Another armrest, different colors, different shades with different trimmings used on them. We go to the next one. A student produced a calabash hat with a very nice tassel as this trimming. It's a calabash hat that you can wear on the students. It's very nice when you put it on. It's a calabash hat that we covered with a fabric. So nice for any occasion. You can wear this one for any occasion. It's very, very nice. So we want all your wards to come to Ansec to offer clothing and textiles, which when they come here, they will not leave here empty-handed when it's 3 years for them to go home. Our male students among the females, which he is doing very well. He produced some of these works himself. He produced this armrest, the nightgowns, the skirts. He has a wonderful garment here that he produced. It's a crop top, a very nice crop top that he produced for himself. It's very nice. With the top, it's like a beach wear. You can wear it for any occasion when you're going for a beach occasion. Any beach occasion is a beach wear. Tie it for her so that they can see how beautiful your outfit is. Any beach occasion is a beach wear, which looks very nice on them. So if you are interested, you want to go for any beach occasion, you can contact him. He's called Bernard. He can produce something like this for you, because that's the new trend, the new fashion trend in town. Not only for beach, a lot of ladies wear it just like that for summer. So it's very nice. And male produced this, which looks nice on the lady. So Bernard will also continue to take us through the works of other colleagues here that they produce. They were the coursework was for a specific purpose. They were supposed to produce night gowns, their self garments, and child party dress. And they have flat article. The flat article is used for food cover. When you're in the house and you've produced your food, you are done cooking and you want to preserve the food or present the food very nicely to your visitors, we have this food cover that you use it to cover the food, so that when the person is ready to eat, they just remove the cover from it and take their food. So they produce food covers too. They have a very nice slipper decorated with beads. Another one with cloth variety, then with ribbons. So different types of slippers. Normally they call it the flip-flop. This one is covered with cloth, this one is with beads, and this one is with ribbon that they've produced. They have fascinators, different kinds of fascinators, hair bonnets. So I entreat each and everyone watching this video that allow your students to come to Ansec Senior High School to pursue clothing and textiles, so that at the end of the 3 years, they will have something good, something nice to come home with. And they also get money because they'll be using it for their work. They'll not stay in the house idle, you will be feeding them again. They'll be feeding themselves because they've been equipped with skills to come home with. So these are the items that they produced. So we have a child dress that was sewn by the students themselves. They were given a task that they should produce a child dress from 0 to 6 years. So this is one particular child dress that they produced. And we have male garments too, produced by our male candidates amongst them. Male garments here. And one particular one, a self garment produced by some of the final year students. This one too is a two-piece garment. It's a two-piece garment, a fitted dress with a straight skirt, a wrapper skirt that will cover it, and the band. So the fitted dress, when you remove the overall from it, you can still put this one around the waist, which will give you a different outfit. So this is a fitted dress produced by the wearer herself. It's a fitted straight dress with a wrapper around it, which gives it a different outfit. Which will give her a different outfit, like a flare dress. But with the flare, you can still remove the flare from it, and it has a band too. That can also give it a different outfit. So it's a three-piece garment. A three-piece garment. So this one, you can wear it for any occasion. When we are going for dinner, weddings, anywhere. At the same time, you can put the flare on it. That will give you a church vibe. If you want to go to a church that you want something to the knee level, you can put the wrapper around it, giving it a different look. When you want to have a church look, giving it a different look. Then when you want to go sexy too, you remove everything from it. Then you wear it just like this. You can also put the wrapper around your neck. Then you have your fascinator on it. So here comes the bride, the newest bride in town. That's the newest bride in town. When you have outfits like these, are produced by the students themselves. Very beautiful, very nice. So the newest bride of Ansec. Very nice on her. So we go to the next outfit. That is our summer hats. We have different types of hats that they produce. They did beadings too. But we go with the summer hats, produced by some of the students. This is a summer hat we wear for our beaches. Very nice summer hat produced by them. Very nice summer hat. So you want to go for any occasion that you feel like the sun is too hot for you, You can put it on. Normally we wear it at the beach side. When you want to feel the sun more, you put the summer hat on it. And they did beading too on their garments, beaded works by the students. So it's not only sewing that they are doing, but they're also learning some crafts. So after the production of the works, they bead their works. That they will learn it in the school, the 3 years that they came here. They learned it themselves. So different beadworks that they did on their garments. Another beading produced by the students. Another beaded work on a self garment. Another beaded work on a self garment. Very nicely produced. Very nicely produced. This is the front view and the back. Very nicely produced by themselves. Then the two-piece garment I was talking about, which is looking very nice on the students. We have a two-piece garment here, a kimono jacket with a fitted dress inside. This one is arrangement of fullness effect with the sharing. We use elastic to gather the pieces of the fabrics together. So any size, any figure can wear this garment. Any figure can wear this garment. You can wear it alone, or if you feel like putting the jacket on it too, you can put the jacket on it. Then you wrap your belt around it very nicely. Produced by another student. The two-piece garment. This is the first outfit. So if you don't feel like wearing the first one, you wear this one nicely for it's a casual wear. For any casual occasion, any casual outing, you can put this garment on. If you want to look classic or executive too, you just put on the kimono, the jacket on it. You get your nice heels, and you wrap your belt. This is a straight belt. You wrap it around it. You tie it nicely at the side. You put on your heel, so you raise yourself small, you put on your heel, then you are ready to move for any occasion. Nicely produced by themselves. The 3 years that they spent here, this is the skill that they've acquired at Ansec Senior High, Clothing and Textiles Department. So the next one, we have renovated articles. That is where an old garment that you don't have any use for, you produce it to something different that can be useful in the home, or any garment that you feel like it's wasting of, you don't like the style again, you don't like the design again, you can reproduce it to give you a different purpose in the house. So we have a lot of renovated articles here. Some of them, they had old cabinet flex, they decided to renovate it. Someone had this white shirt, which he felt like the sleeve was too big for her, so she took off the other sleeve and binded the edge of this one for her renovated article. Very nicely produced. And we have another self garment here, nicely produced by some of the students. This one is a work by students, very nicely, a two-piece garment, just like the first one that you've seen already. Very nicely produced. And a blouse, a jacket. Sometimes they call it jackets, you call it blouse. You have your skirts, your trousers, you just put it on a casual outing, you're ready to move. As we've shown you the first items, the armrest that we shown you, another different armrest with a different edge finish, giving it a different look, giving it a different purpose. Another one too is here, another armrest with different colors and shades, produced by them. Okay, so after all their work, they're supposed to produce a specimen album that contains everything they did from Form 1 to Form 3. So this one contains the types of fabrics that we have, which you have to get a sample of each fabric and paste it in your album. So they have to identify the types of fabric, the nylon fabric, the linen, the wool, the silk fabric and cotton fabric. So you have to cut pieces of each fabric. You have to test them. Then you paste it on your album. Then you have to learn stitches, different types of stitches. We have the even stitch, the back stitch, feather stitch. We have the creative stitches and the permanent ones, the temporary ones and the permanent ones. So these are the stitches that they produce. This is the work when they were in Form 1. That's Form 1 work that you have to keep till Form 3. It will be used for assessment for their final works. There's a stitch. Then the next one, they have to produce, let us know how we produce fabric construction. Like instead of, we don't have the loom here, but they will use cardboard to interlace, to know how fabric is produced using paper. So they use paper to produce fabric, how fabrics interlace when we are weaving it. So this one, they use paper to weave the fabrics for us to know how fabric is produced. Then the next one, we have the stitches, the same types of stitches that they produce, seams, arrangement of fullness, and lots of designs. Arrangement of fullness. This one is called smocking. We use it to produce garments. It's a very nice effect when you have it in your garments. It's very nice. Then we have edge finishes, different edge finishes. Then openings and plackets. That's openings, how we fix zips. We taught them how to fix zips in garments. Different openings that they produced. Then the edge finishes as well. The openings in garments, they produced it. Edge finishes, we have the lacing, the frills, the turn and stitch, the beading effects, then how to produce pockets. And this particular one is a project work that they did. It's a mock they did. They were supposed to sew wrapper skirts. A wrapper skirt. So it's part of their assessment that you have to do it so that it will add up to your results, your accumulated results for the past 3 years that you spent here. It's a must. So if you can see all these works here, all these books here, it's for 43 students that we had. The final year students, there were 43. they didn't waste off the 3 years that they came to the department, and they didn't waste off. They came with an empty hand, but they are going home with something good. They are going home with skills. They are not going to be a burden on their parents. They are going to add up. They are going to support home. So we entreat each and every family that if your ward wants to pursue a course in the secondary cycle, we tell you that bring them to Ansec Senior High, Clothing and Textiles Department, which at the end of their 3-year stay here, they will never be the same. They will be students, but at the same time, there will be people that will be supporting the family and be raising up burdens of families. Thank you very much.
Thank you.